Over 100 new Animation Funko Pops are expected between 2026 and early 2027. Hey everyone, welcome back to a new video. I do hope you're enjoying your day today. So today I wanted to go over pretty much a majority of the expected animation reveals and releases for the remainder of this year and early 2027. A lot of really fun stuff in here today. Now though, I do want you to keep in mind that nothing is official until Funko does announce it. Anything can be canceled, changed, or delayed at any point. And something else to mention is that we don't know what the exclusives will be in any of these sets if they do have them. So we'll also see a bunch of different exclusive reveals and, you know, other like random chases, limited edition releases too throughout the coming months. Now guys, I want to go ahead and ask the question of the day very quickly, which is, do you have any characters in your Funko Pop collection that are really good with a sword? Let me know in the comments. All right, so starting off with August releases of what's kind of remaining for this month, we do actually have a new Courage the Cowardly Dog Funko Pop expected. No idea what variation, but stay tuned. Now we also have some new K-pop Demon Hunter stuff that we actually saw over at Fun Days. This included some Bitty Pop stages of the 3 girls, as well as a 10-inch Rumi and a 10-inch Derpy. Now one additional set for August includes Simpsons Treehouse of Horror. This has Itchy, Patchwork. We also have Scratchy, Skeleton Bart, Skeleton Homer, and Zombie Snowball. I know people love Simpsons, so I'm sure these will be fun. All right, moving on to a few other lines that are expected in 2026. Again, a few other things could be added, but this is some of the stuff that we do know. This includes a new SpongeBob collection, which I believe it was supposed to have a summer announcement sometime within this month or maybe the previous month. That wasn't the case. But anyways, we have SpongeBob, Patrick, Mr. Krabs, and Squidward. So it is likely that this one maybe will be revealed next month or it's slightly delayed. Next up from Treasure Planet, we're finally getting more pops here. This includes an additional Jim Hawkins as well as a new character, John Silver. Definitely an underrated movie. Excited to see what they do with this. Lilo and Stitch fans, we're getting a couple different deluxe pops here of Stitch, Angel, and 2 new characters finally. We have Slushy as well as Splody Head. Disney fans, we're getting more pop reader like pops here. This includes Belle with a book and Olaf with a book. Now lastly, for the 2026 section, we do have the Iron Giant movie here. This includes Iron Giant with Hogarth as well as the Iron Giant as a VHS cover. All right, so let's go to move on to 2027 now. Again, these are expected in early 2027 in the first few months. First up, we have Invincible here. This includes Thrag and Dinosaurus here. Definitely mostly excited to see what they do with Thrag here. I'm hoping to see like an exclusive variation of when he punches Omni-Man. That would be really cool. Next up, we have TMNT. So this was actually expected, I believe, this year, but looks like it was pushed till next year or something like that, or maybe these are 2 different sets, we'll see. But this includes a Pop Premium set of UV. We have Donatello Glow, Leonardo Glow, Michelangelo Glow, as well as Raphael Glow. For Marvel fans, we have Marvel Zombies here. This includes Queen of the Dead, Zombie Thanos, and finally a Premium Infinity Hulk here. I feel like this set is like long overdue, like very, very long overdue. I don't know how well this is gonna do so long later, we'll see. All right, next up for Has-Been Hotel fans, we actually had first looks at this set of pops back at Fun Days. This includes Adam with Chase, Husk, Niffy, as well as Vox there. Moving on to Ice Age, this is our first set ever from this movie series, which is crazy to think about, but this includes Sid, Scrat and Baby, Manny as a Pop Super, and Diego. Like I said, I really feel like a majority of these just look weird, especially Manny. I don't like how it looks. I do like how Diego and Sid look though. Next up for Disney fans, we actually had first looks at the Dozing set back at Fun Days 2. This includes Dozing Marie, Dumbo, as well as Dozing Winnie the Pooh. So I'm assuming this is almost like in a Sakura style, I guess is what they're going for here. It looks nice. Okay, moving on to Amphibia here. I believe this is the first pop set ever for this too. This was actually confirmed, I believe, by one of the creators on Twitter a while back, if I remember correctly. But anyways, we have Marcy, Sasha, and Anne with Spring. Now, a few more Lilo and Stitch pops are coming. This includes Angel and Stitch as different characters. So we have Angel as Alice, Angel as Ursula, Stitch as Hades, which is perfect. He's gonna look so evil. Then we have Stitch as Mad Hatter and Stitch as Scar. Again though, I do feel they're going overboard with the Stitch. I would have just preferred different characters from the Stitch universe versus Stitch and Angel again. Next up for K-pop Demon Hunters, we're getting Bitty Pop sets of Mira, Rumi, and Zoe. More Disney Pops includes Disney Splish Splash here. This includes Stitch, Marie, and Dumbo. So just as you saw with those Dozing Pops, it's going to be another unique design like that. Now, I think this one's animation related if I'm not mistaken, but we have War for Cybertron Megatron as a metallic pop. Now, additionally for the Transformers line, we do actually have a couple new pops here. This includes Optimus Prime, Grimlock, Mirage, Wheeljack, and Prowl. Next up for the Nickelodeon line, a lot of different characters here. This includes glow-in-the-dark pops of Danny Phantom and Dark Danny. Excited to see what they do differently. Long overdue for the Glow Danny. I mean, honestly, like I said before, they should have done Danny and then the Danny Phantom chase. I don't know why they never did that, whatever. But I hope we get like regular Sam and Tucker eventually too, and some of the other characters. Anyways though, we're also getting a metallic Goddard from Jimmy Neutron, as well as Jenny, also known as XJ9, as a metallic pop from My Life as a Teenage Robot. And finally, we have Lincoln Loud and Luna Loud from Loud House. Okay, next up for Shrek fans, it looks like we're getting a Gingerbread Man Diamond Specialty Series exclusive eventually here. I'm assuming it's going to be the common Gingy Pop turned Diamond. That's what I'm guessing. Next up, this one actually really surprised me, and it looks like they're bringing back Alien Remix here. Now, the original set was a unique idea in theory, but then they made so many of them, and a lot of them went on clearance, so I'm surprised they're bringing these back. But maybe it's because people have a lot of faith in Disney lately and their, you know, animation projects and all that. Maybe that's why, I don't know. Anyways, though, we have Francis, Heimlich, Anger, Sadness, Ember Lumen, and Wade Ripple. This next line's pretty fun because we're finally getting new characters, and that is Family Guy here. This includes Peter and Brian Griffin. Then we also have Meg Griffin, and lastly, Glenn Quagmire. So that at least includes 2 different characters. I'm hoping we maybe get an exclusive Cleveland or Joe. We'll see. Okay, moving on. This is technically part of the comics line, but this character also appeared in an animated movie, so I don't know where they're gonna take it from. Maybe the movie, maybe, probably the comic. I'm thinking about it. Anyways, we'll just include it because we're here. Eradicator. Voltron fans, we're getting several different pops, including the black, blue, green, red, yellow lion. Now, I've never been a big Voltron fan personally, never checked out the series, but let me know if you're excited for these. Now, a few more Disney pops includes Marie, Sully, and Winnie the Pooh. No idea exactly what this style is going to be, just the character's name here, but hopefully they do something unique, given we have several of each of these characters. Next here, we have American Dad getting its first ever pop set. I'm so excited for this. We have Stan Smith, Steve with Klaus, and Ricky Spanish. I'm mostly excited in this set to see Ricky Spanish just because, again, I watched the episode not too long ago. I was just on an American Dad binge, but Ricky Spanish is such a funny episode, man. Ricky Spanish. I love that so much. Anyways, though, let me know what you guys think about American Dad Pops here. So long overdue. Well, guys, that's 100 new Funko Pops that are expected for the Pop animation line. Like I said, if you're including the anime, we could be well over 200 new pops that are coming, but make sure to check out my anime video if you want more animation related stuff that I did about 2 months back. I might do an updated video just because we got a lot of newer stuff. So stay tuned and let me know in the comments if you guys want to see an updated anime one, but nonetheless, out of all of the new announcements today, let me know what you guys are most excited for. I think personally for me, going over everything, I want to see that new SpongeBob line just because we're going to see a couple newer variations of characters we haven't had in a while, and normal versions like Patrick, Mr. Krabs, and Squidward especially. Treasure Planet, I'm a little intrigued by. And then the Invincible line, I want to see Thrag, but I think Dinosaurs could also turn out really cool. Just kind of going through these really quickly. I really actually enjoyed Marvel Zombies, so I'm curious to see how that line turns out too. I don't think there's too much more. Oh, Nickelodeon, Danny Phantom and Dark Danny, I definitely want to see, and Jenny, because I've been saying that we need an XJ9 pop for a long time. Family Guy and American Dad 2, definitely want to check those out. And I think that might be it for me personally, guys. Yeah, I think that's... I like Courage the Cowardly Dog too, so I'm always excited to see what they do for that line. Anyways, though, that's what I'm personally interested. Out of all the new reveals that we did go over in today's video, let me know what you're most excited to see and add to your collection. Now, that's all I have for you in today's video, though. Make sure to hit the like button down below if you did enjoy, and subscribe and click that notification bell if you're new here. I do want to say a big shout out to all the awesome Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys are amazing for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys are interested and want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon-only Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. And finally, make sure to follow me on all my social medias at Skittlerampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page, so you can stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys next one. See you guys later. Bye.